All right, we're up here at beautiful Big Bear Lake at the beautiful Singing Pines Lodge. I'm here with Adam Bonison. Now, Adam, tell us a little bit about the lodge.
All right. The lodge was built in 1919. It was actually built by the Giannini family originally, who founded Bank of America, and this was their family retreat. And then it went through a couple other families through that, and since then has only had 5 owners since 1919.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been around. It's been very well kept by all those families. It's been added to, some changes have been made, and it has been run as a camp/lodge since about 1948 from what the records show.
It's amazing because as you drive, you drive up through Big Bear, or you're not even in the city yet. It's like right before you get into the village, right?
Yeah, and what I love about our location is we are next to the village. I mean, you can literally see the Starbucks. You can see everything right off our porch.
Yeah.
You can walk into the village, walk to a lot of other things, but we're set far enough back that we're away from the highway, we're away from the noise and all that kind of stuff, so we feel very private.
And you have a beautiful, I mean, we haven't even gone on the lodge yet, but I have a beautiful view of the lake from standing right here.
Absolutely. You have lake view from almost every part of the property.
The lodge, is it something where a couple can call up and say, hey, I'd like to stay here for the night or for the weekend, or who stays here?
We do groups. We do Boy Scout groups, Girl Scouts, a lot of university groups, a lot of churches come up. It's a wonderful retreat site, very calm and quiet. We've had yoga retreats here. We've had a lot of science camp come in, performing arts camp, all those types of programs. So we're not geared for, a family of 3 to come up and stay, but we are geared for large family reunions. We actually had several beautiful family reunions with 4 and 5 generations of families this summer.
Oh my goodness. Now, how many people could actually stay at the lodge at one time?
Maximum is 49.
That's pretty big.
It is. So most of our groups come in, they're kind of 35 and under.
Wow, okay. And we're gonna get to take a tour of the lodge, right?
I'm gonna show you everything.
Now let's head on up here. The first thing I noticed when we're walking in the lodge is you have this enormous tree that literally looks like it's going right through the lodge.
It is. The lodge was built around that tree. There's actually several of them on different parts of the property. This one is the only surviving one, and it's got a good 4-foot diameter on it. It's a huge tree. It's probably about 150 feet tall. So it's one of our definite landmarks.
Unbelievable. And so the original builder just put it right around the tree?
Yes. What we've tried to do with the whole lodge is keep that rustic kind of mountainy cabin feel, and then add to it with some modern amenities. We've got Wi-Fi, we've got the tankless hot water heater, we've got the new windows, that kind of thing to make it a very comfortable lodge, but we really want to keep that rustic feel that it has.
Cool, let's go inside. All right, so we're in the main room at Singing Pines Lodge. This is, wow, you talk about mountain feeling. It's in here.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I love the craftsmanship. Again, these staircases were built in 1919. They're all original, and they've been well taken care of, well preserved. This is the main room. Everything kind of happens here. It's a great meeting room. It's a great room for worship. A lot of our Boy Scouts come in here and they'll do merit badge classes. They'll do different arts and crafts projects. Families, this is obviously the place to hang out. You get the fireplace behind you. Everybody hangs out around the fireplace in the wintertime. Toast some s'mores in there if you want to.
Really? Inside here?
I'll let them, yeah.
You'll let them. I got to tell you, I love, because when you walk in, my first impression is you have the couches which face each other, and there's no television right around. I mean, I see the TV over there, but really, you're like hanging with your family or friends.
And there's a lot of things we've done. Like, there is a TV in the room, but it's got a DVD player. It's not hooked up to cable, and we did that on purpose. We want to have that kind of camp outdoor feeling. So you can watch the movies, you can do that, but it's not a place for the kids to come and watch their cartoons all day.
Yeah, hey, I like that. And I have to make notion, I noticed your deer on the wall. You don't see that everywhere.
No, and actually the deer's there, and if you go around the back side of the building, you can see the rest of them.
I'm hoping that's not true.
It's not true.
Okay.
But a lot of kids fall for that, though. So.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Really? Let's go in the back.
Yeah, I don't know much about that deer. It was part of the lodge. There's a tag on it. It's marked from 1948 from Flagstaff, Arizona, though.
I just noticed above the windows, you have notes. Like musical notes.
Yeah, and when we first came into the lodge, that was one of my first questions, is that a piece of music? And I've had some musical people look at it, and it's not. Oh. I was hoping it was some piece of music that was, special to maybe the original owners or something, but as far as we know, it's just rather random.
Now, is this where it gets the name Singing Pines?
This is, and the Singing Pines is just because we're here in the mountains and, we're surrounded by pine trees.
So this is the great room, the big room.
Yes.
And where's the kitchen? I'm just curious. Where?
Back here off to the left.
Okay, so we're gonna go check out the kitchen. And you say 49 people, they don't all stay in this room right here, do they?
No. We've got We actually have 6 bedrooms and then other accommodations that we can use. So this is the kitchen. The groups that come up have access to it. We have everything you need to cook, clean, serve, take care of everything, and obviously store your food.
Story for lots of pots and pans. Big old refrigerator too.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty impressive refrigerator.
Yeah, no, when especially in the summertime when we have a lot of food preparation going on.
Do cooks come up here, or?
We do it 2 ways. We do provide food service for some of our groups that ask for it, but a lot of our groups, families, etc., want to cook their own food. It really helps reduce their cost that they can bring their own food and do their own food service.
Sure. I bet that's cool for the Boy Scouts too,
Yeah,
right? Get to come out here. I learned that Adam's a Eagle Scout.
Yes, I am.
So you dig that?
I
offer them their own way.
I do. Although when I was a scout, we cooked over fires and we did everything kind of out in the woods. So this is very posh for what we did as scouting, but it's a great thing for the winter camps.
So we're gonna go and see if this stairwell actually holds up. That was made 1919. I'm just gonna test it now because I don't know. Original stairwell. Wow. Solid.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
absolutely.
goodness.
No, these are original old growth trees that were cut down for this purpose, and when you get that old wood, it's a lot better quality than a lot of the wood that is around today.
That is solid, man. Oh my goodness. Uncle, so we can just go in one of the bedrooms right here, huh?
Absolutely. 4 of our rooms have fulls as well as some twins, so it works for the families, works for the Girl Scouts and a lot of the younger groups that are family oriented.
Oh, this is great. Now, do all rooms have a similar layout?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
All 6 of our rooms are set up very similar to this. The 4 that are upstairs, we have kind of a Jack and Jill bathroom.
So we're going from one room through the bathroom into the next room. And did I miss the shower?
Well, and this is, the building was built in 1919. It's been changed over many times through the years. And so the shower that are upstairs
is in the closet.
in the closet.
Is in the closet. That is so cool. So in the other room, there's a shower just like this.
On the other side, yes.
On the other side.
Yes, we have 4 bathrooms, 4 showers.
Being in the mountains, this beautiful woods surrounding me, the bunk bed feel. This has got to be awesome for people who come and visit.
Yeah, the groups love it. It's quaint. It makes people have to come together. When you go to a hotel, everybody has their own room, and you have to walk down the hall, and you have to go to the meeting rooms. You do that. When you come here, we're very much of a lodge, a camp feel, where everybody's together.
Yeah.
And that's really the energy and everything else that we like about the place. Is it brings people together. You walk out of the bedroom, you're right in that main room. Upstairs on here is a mirror image of upstairs on here, so it's the same thing with the bunk beds and everything else. One of the things that the previous owner did is they added this light booth and sound booth up here, and then all of this modern equipment for dances, for performances, and all that. So we actually do some performing arts camps here, as well as some of our groups come in and they just want to do a dance.
So you bring in a little of the new, with obviously the feel of the mountain here.
That's it. That's exactly what we want to do. We want to have some modern amenities, but we want that rustic feel.
Absolutely. And I can't stress enough, the TV's off into the corner. All right, we're outside on, again, I have to say, a beautiful Southern California IE day.
It is. No, the weather is just gorgeous up here. It's one of the things I love about living in Big Bear is it's beautiful weather, and we're blessed, and everybody that lives up here knows it.
Absolutely. So tell us about the grounds. I mean, I see bales of hay, play structures, and what do you have out here?
We've got a bunch of different activities set up for different groups to do on site. We've got a playground, which is kind of more recreational. We've got a volleyball net, a badminton court, half-court basketball, tetherball, horseshoes. We can set up archery for groups if they ask it for it in advance. And then of course we can always help groups to coordinate things like a ropes course, team building, zip lines, boating, all those types of things that can go off-site.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
That is amazing. I see this back here. What's this right here?
That's a teepee that some kids built when they were here, and so we've left it up for other kids to play with.
Oh, that's cool. Ping pong table down here, and wow. And then you said it's about an acre, so it goes up a little bit further?
Yeah, it goes up about halfway up the hill, and we have 2 more flat spots. The badminton court's there, and then our amphitheater is up top, which of course has the beautiful lake view.
This is so cool because it has that home feel to it. Mountains, it really mountainy inside with all the wood and everything. Beautiful view of the lake from where I'm standing right here, and like a playground, but a home feel. And the greatest part about it is right here in the Inland Empire at Big Bear Lake. Adam, man, thank you very much Really appreciate you having us up here.
Thank you. I appreciate everything, and you know, it's a great place for groups, so thanks for highlighting us.
Real quick before we get out, Singing Pines Lodge, where would people go if they want to book a stay up here?
Singingpineslodge.com is our website. It's got some great information on us, updating that all the time, trying to get some history, put some new pictures on from 1920s when it was built, and then you can always contact us at 909-866-2532.
Cool. Again, right here in the IE. Thanks again, man. I appreciate it.